Today I'll talk about if things didn't go the way you planned. Our life has constant ups and downs. Know that things don't always go as we planned. Other times things just keep going wrong and it seems like you have no control over them, such as separation, unemployment, academic problem, and health issues. It's only natural to feel disappointed and frustrated when that happens. In such situations, do not let yourself fall. Some people tend to accept failure and give up at that point. We know that the majority of people prefer to take the easy path. If it's not easy, we usually prefer to give up and deal with pointless tasks. Time heals, but past wounds can make it difficult to move on. If the situation is against us, it is important to analyze the options open to you. If you are experiencing loss or losing your job, don't let the situation get to you. Remember, it's not the end of your life. Whether you're in the red in business or out of a job, don't let your spirits sink. Instead, rediscover your passion and follow your strengths. Not everyone is lucky enough to get everything they deserve for nothing. Most successful people achieve their goals because they feel the pain of failure, but the difference is they don't let that stop them. Instead, they redirect their energy into a positive outlook that will help them achieve their dream. There are no straight curves in your life. There are several situations, some that work in your favor and some that work against you. A wise person never allows circumstances to rule his life. Remember that life is not over until he decides for himself. You may apply some if not combined coping strategies that we'll present here. 1. Make sure to reserve space for the emotions that arise. The first step in dealing with disappointment during a difficult time in your life is recognizing your emotions, including the negative ones. Anger, sadness, and frustration can come with a blow of disappointment. None of these feelings are easily experienced. Acknowledging them might mean crying, screaming, and allowing yourself to experience all the emotions. 2. Practice self-compassion. It may take some time to heal, so please do not overdo it. It helps to give yourself compassion. Talk gently to yourself as you feel and process what is happening. Remember that you did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. Still, other factors can interfere with your plans. That's why it's also a good idea to learn how to deal with uncertainty. 3. Consider finding an outlet of expression. Emotions can be processed in different ways. This can look like you are talking to someone you feel comfortable with. It can also take the form of artwork or journaling, as long as there is room to move the emotions and give them the space they need. Other things you can do is freestyle dance to your favorite beats, doing weightlifting or sports, yelling into your pillow, write a letter regarding your feeling to certain person, without sending it. 4. Consider asking for help. A great way to get a fresh perspective on what happened is to consult your close inner circle, be it family or friends. You can ask how they are coping with disappointment. The intensity of the disappointment is lessened when you know that you are not alone and that others are also struggling the feelings you are experiencing. Not everyone will realize that your plan has gone wrong if you don't tell them. So if you let your inner circle know why this is difficult for you, they might be able to support you as well. 5. Strive for personal responsibility. There are things we cannot control. However, in some cases, it can be helpful to recognize how your actions contributed to the outcome. Personal responsibility is not about taking responsibility for things that didn't go as planned, but about considering things that could have been done differently. If possible, try not to run away from your emotions, but learn to accept them as human emotions that you can deal with. Try not to blame others, distract from emotions, develop habits that encourage escapism, overworking, and don't let yourself alone with negative thought. Whatever happens, don't give up. Many people tend to do this because the task was harder than expected. But I hope that if you can keep pushing forward and motivate yourself, your dreams and ambitions will come true. Know that your actions in this very moment, as you stare at the big obstacle in front of you, will determine your success or failure in the future. If that obstacle is in front of you, look forward to having the opportunity to overcome it. Life is not perfect, but when you accept the good and the bad, you can truly appreciate the wonderful times when everything went well.